May I invite the contributors are not here. The authors are not here. But the principal consultant, please can you come with your people, those that wish to come up? Because you made this possible. Without giving us the platform, we wouldn't have had this. Let me also invite my editorial assistant, Alvin. Please come forward as we make this presentation. So it is with a sense of honor and gratitude that I make this presentation this morning. Once again, let me welcome you first on behalf of the September Prima Group. Today too, thanks to those that were here yesterday, it was quite rewarding. I learned a lot. And we're here again to learn. We know that today is also going to be, if not better, than yesterday. So it is with a great sense of honor that I stand to make this presentation. And this Journal of Family, Children's Rights and Family Law is not just having another journal. You know, yesterday, what preoccupied our discussions yesterday, whether they talk about the keynotes, the first presentation by Professor Iyabode, and then the discussions, was how to bridge that yawning gap between the academia and industry, how to put these things in practice. And so we're not just presenting another journal, to have another journal on our table to say, oh, we're not taking off a box here. We are presenting a journal that will help us bridge the gap. If the only thing we achieve is to make a judge make a better judgment on Monday morning, or a magistrate make a better judgment on Monday morning, then we have achieved our aim. If it will help a practitioner out there make a better decision, then we have achieved our aim. And this journal is all encompassing. We have what we have here. I'll read out some of the titles. We have some that have done doctrinal analysis, some have done comparative analysis, some have done social legal research, and we have case study from a student, an undergraduate from a university in Nairobi. And we do not just have authors from Nigeria alone. So we have a widespread of topics and from different various jurisdictions. And the intention is not just to make this journal a one-off. That's not the plan, to just come make it a one-off. It's going to be annual, and in the course of time, we'll decide whether it will be biannual. But for now, it's going to be annual. And so, and it is a peer-reviewed journal. So we don't, I'm sorry to say, we don't publish trash. It's peer-reviewed. So it's not just whatever is flung to us, we just put it out there. So we also commend our reviewers. They took time to review these papers. They took time to look at these papers. We did blind peer review. And we followed the procedures. We did the things the way they should be done. We don't want to just churn out articles out there for people to read. And so we have articles on adoption, articles, because there are new issues. You know, the law is dynamic. There are new issues. We're talking about reproductive rights. We're talking about different aspects of the law. Surrogacy. There's a paper here on surrogacy, on digital rights also, on climate change that affects children. So we have those topics covered and well treated in these articles. Unfortunately, we could not publish all of them. As I said, we had blind peer review, a rigorous process. You know, people want to divorce. You can't divorce academic work from rigor. If it's not rigorous, then it's not it. It's not it. So we passed through that rigorous process and came out with these ones. Some we sent back to them. Maybe they felt that the comments and the reviews were too cumbersome for them to incorporate. They couldn't incorporate those comments early. So we came out. We're hoping that if they're able to do that, we'll still go through them. We'll have reviewer 1, reviewer 2, went through that process. If they're able to do that. And then we make one appeal to you. that it's not just for academics alone. It's not just for academics alone. For this edition, this maiden edition, we have papers even from the judiciary. We had magistrates who made contributions. We had people in the field. We had people from different areas make contributions. So we also our call for papers. Hopefully, we publish before the end of this. You'll still see it, and we'll make advertise widely for people to see as we did this first edition. If you have anything to say, please say it. Might help somebody. So we're going to also, when we come out, make your contributions. Read us and then implement. We don't want to end this conference. The mainstay is that we want to go beyond rhetorics. We've said a lot. We have beautifully crafted laws. They're so beautiful, well crafted. It's not the dearth of laws that is actually the problem. We know what the problem is: implementation and enforcement. And that is why we want to go beyond that in this conference. And that is the mainstay of this journal. It's not just to give us, and we throw this journal in our libraries, on our shelves, and they begin to gather dust. As you get them, please read. Please act on them. Please make contributions. Please spread the word. And so I also want to commend the members of the advisory board, headed by Professor Iyabode Guniron, and members of the editorial board. I had to chase them down. I know you're all busy people and you made your contributions, found time to read the papers. I commend you. And the contributors, I also commend you. So I will urge us all, after this presentation, to pick up a copy, buy for your friends, buy for your children. Children are critical stakeholders that we have mentioned over and over again in this conference. Buy for your children. The language is simple enough for them to understand. The journal, the language of the journal is simple but not simplistic. It's simple but not pedestrian. It's not ambiguous. We made sure that it's written in a language that all of us will understand. The points are not lost in obscurantism. They are simple. We will understand them. Please don't leave here without copies. On this note, on behalf of the editorial board, I now have the honor of formally presenting to you all the maiden edition of the Journal of Children's Rights and Family Law. May it serve children. May it serve families. May it serve justice. Thank you and God bless. Yeah, for those that are here, the journal will go for 5,000 naira, but after this conference, it's going to be 7,000. Yeah, thank you. A member of the editorial board is here. When I was calling members, he was not here. His worship, Elkanah Oge. Thank you, your worship. Please come forward, sir. Julia, come forward. You did some work here. Did a lot of work here. Please come forward.